this? Hold on, let me see. Is it supposed to be like this? I wanted to see if I could do this in portrait. Hold on, guys, hold on. Rotate device. Damn, it doesn't let me, dude. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? So I'm here in the backyard. Dude, it's we have a crisis in the Montana household. Dude, there's like this rat invasion that's happening in the backyard. So while I'm here outside smoking a cigar, I'm seeing freaking rats and stuff and mice. So I was like, hey, I'm taking them all out too. I'm taking them all out. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and put this up right here. So what's up, guys? I guess we got sometime tonight. If you guys have any questions and stuff like that, I'll kind of give you like a status update of what's going on with whatever you guys want to know. So normally I kind of do this every now and then, but I don't leave the video for the following day and stuff like that. So like a lot of stuff still going on. The Verado, I gotta get it painted now, so that's the next stop. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it up, so should be interesting. Hold on, let me see if I can see the chat. Hold on. How the hell do you I figure this chat thing out. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys say something on the screen real quick so I can make sure I got this thing on point, because I don't go live all the time, so I don't even know if you guys are hearing me right now. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. That's what's going on. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so I see some thumbs up. Alright, what's up, Mike? There you go. I'm starting to see this chat. Loud and clear. So what's up, bro? What are you guys doing, man? Like I said, I'm doing like the rat invasion capsules. My ski today, drying everything out. Oh man, we got it back to life, bro. It's already done. So you're gonna have to fix your jet ski. We got the Verado already ready to go, man. If you haven't seen that video, you gotta see it. Verado's up and going, bro. We're gonna paint it up. That's the next step. I'm gonna paint it up, make it real nice. And because you guys have encouraged me and said, hey, before we give it away to charity, I want to see it on a boat. So we're working on that too. So I've got a couple of companies that have said, hey, listen, if you want, we can get it on one of our boats. We'll get it out faster. Because if we have to wait for me to build up a rig boat that I want to put it on, it's going to take a minute. So I'm exploring that. I kind of got an idea of what I might want to put it on. So we'll see. Stay tuned with that. Let's see. Chama que vola. Hey, we got a Venezuelan there. Dude, as far as capsizing and all that stuff, bro, listen. As long as you're breathing, bro, you should be happy. That's why I tell people. They ask me, how you doing? I say, I'm breathing. As long as I'm breathing, I'm happy. I might be a little messed up. I got bad knees, I'm good. But that's the best thing you can do, bro. You're gonna have shit happen in life every day. Trust me. Good, bad, crazy. That shit just happens. So where's everybody from, bro? Hey, stop acting brand new, man. I see when people are watching and they're acting brand new. Come over here, give a shout out, man. I see you guys, bro. You guys are here. Give a shout out. I mean, I want to try to see who's watching and where from. Yeah, we got New York in the house. I'm gonna send you some coconuts, bro. Damn coconuts over here, bro. They're driving me crazy. Jersey in the house. We got South Dakota. Oh, I love South Dakota, Jordan. Let me tell you, I went to the what's it called? The president's. Wait. I know what it's called. I just forgot what it's called. And I saw Crazy Horse, the Crazy Horse Memorial, and I love the Fizz, bro. Houston, I love Houston, bro. I went over there too, but damn, in the summers, you guys are hot, man. I think I went to like, I broke down in Beaumont with with uh, with an RV one time. Pennsylvania, I've been over there. I've been over there. Where else we got? Sturgis. Um, no, bro, I went over there and I saw Crazy Horse Memorial. South Dakota was really cool. All the buffaloes that were there. That was. I love to travel, man. I really do. I like to. I like for my kids to see um, all types of different cultures and places and stuff. We just recently came up to the West Coast, which was kind of cool too. We went through California, Oregon, and where else did we go? Mount Rushmore. There you go, Mount Rushmore. How can I forget Mount Rushmore? It's like, dude, it was super epic. Rushmore was epic, but then I was like, oh, look at Crazy Horse Memorial. How cool is that? You wouldn't even have known that that was like there. They don't talk about that. And I was like, dude, guys, and for those of you that are watching that don't know Mount Rushmore, but I'm talking about Crazy Horse Memorial. It's a big Indian face on a rock that there some dudes just like started, cutting up the rock. It's crazy stuff. Um, but yeah, now I'm just like right now. I'm actually I got all these traps out right now. I was smoking a cigar earlier, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna hear all these rat traps just popping off because I got right now nothing to do other than to chill, which is like right now is kind of like a time that I just chill outside, smoke a cigar, and just chill. And then I was like, you know what? Let me talk to some of the people online, see what's going on, see what's on their mind. Uh, let's see, we got Kentucky has big lakes and rivers. Yeah, bro, Kentucky. My boy Ian's over there in Kentucky, the fountain. I've been through there. Senator Rand Paul country. Oh, we got Havana. Tengo un motor que no quiere arrancar. Tú, Fernández, todo el mundo tiene ese problema. Everybody has a problem with a motor at some point not starting. And it happens. If you're on a boat, guys, trust me, at some point you're going to have an engine problem, a boat problem, a crisis. There's always something that happens when you're on boats. But the thing is, there's no substitute for experience. So if you learn and you listen from other people's mistakes, the likelihood of you being in positions that are not unsafe are minimized. So you just got to measure your risk. Sometimes we see some of the crazy things and stuff like that. I know you guys see some of the channel, but remember, I kind of try to measure my risk as much as possible as well. Because I have been thrown off of a boat. Literally, like, just boom, gone. And it's not a fun feeling. What else we got here? Kentucky. So yeah, bro, I mean, the Verado, I'm trying to see if I go ahead and put it on this. I already got the last couple of parts. Remember, the map sensor was the last thing that was giving a problem right when we started it. That was one of the things. And then we had to bleed the valve. I want a sailboat, so I have a backup power. Hello, what's up? Head on. Sailboats are cool, bro. I mean, I wish I knew how to navigate one, but honestly, I have no idea about nothing sailing. Unsinkable boat, baby. If you're not on a rib, it's a sinkable boat. We got a lot of big things coming on now in the shop. I kind of had to slow down those videos a little bit because every time I was putting rib bolt restorations and this and that, it gets people excited, which is fine, but it also becomes a problem that we're just too busy. I got an 84. Oh man, I missed that. 84 Evan Rude. And lower unit in the garage just got finished sealing. I guess you stuff. Texas in the house. I love Texas, bro. I went to Austin not too long ago. I sailed with my father-in-law. Man, let me tell you something. Look, like yesterday, today's the 20th. Yesterday was my old man's birthday, and I lost my old man. I kind of made a post on this on my Instagram. I lost him when I was 17. It was the best and worst thing that happened. And the reason why is because the best thing happened is because at 17 I realized, oh shit, I gotta be a man like right away. And I had to like adjust and learn and hit life, full speed. The worst part of it is that you lose your old man next to you, So what I'll tell you guys is if you have your old man there and sometimes you don't think or or appreciate them, having them there, make it a point, man, to enjoy them, bro, because when they're not around, you're like, damn. So for me, that's a big thing. I learned a lot from the old man too, you know. What else we got here? Let's see. Anybody in Alaska? Where's let me see. Hold on. I'm here tapping the screen to see what comes up on the messages. If you guys saw the Carrera video I just put up, pretty cool video. I really liked let me tell you, I learned two things in that poker run. The guys from Carrera invited me to the Keys Island Run event. And let me tell you, two things I realized, guys. The Flat Cat is cool. I liked it. It's an amazing boat. But when I was on that 32 again, I've been on it a couple times, but that 32 that day hit me. I was like, yo, this is something special. There's something good here. The owner was driving and he goes, listen, put down your gimbal. I'm going to show you something. He was dogging it full speed and he just turned on a dime. And dude, he was in complete control. I was like, damn. You know, you don't see that. And I told him that. I told him, I go, that feeling right now that I just felt when people buy this boat and see this boat on the water and have friends on it and they do all that stuff, that's what's going to sell the boat. All these videos, all that stuff is crap. But once people get on it and they experience it, that's when you actually say, you know what, I'm really happy about this boat. Spear Deer, what's up, bro? All over fun. All over, bro. All over has gotten me in trouble a couple times. It is what it is, you know. Now look, I go over there and I kind of like let you guys see what the movement is in Miami, and you know, listen, you guys see what I do, you know, and I'm really passionate about these boat restorations and the boats and stuff like that. Now, you know, we're kind of like expanding more into other boats and bigger boats because I want to show you guys stuff that interests me. And at the same time, I think it's cool if I got this platform that I'm able to get the views that people will say, well, you know what, this guy's going to get me the views. I'll put it on there so you guys can check it out, you know. And how cool is it to have somebody that really asks the questions that a lot of people want to hear, you know. So, and I don't sugarcoat shit, you know. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. This is how it is. And if you want to do it, and I'll get you the views. But I'm going to ask the questions that people want to hear. So, what else would I'm dying to go fishing, dude. I haven't been fishing in a minute. I got Baby Fish Killer calling me. We got the Cubero snappers out, bro. Let's go get some lobsters and start dropping the lobsters to catch some big old Cuberos. I was like, look, bro, make it happen, you know. The weather's kind of been on and off over here, but the Cuberos are out. What else we got here? Does the mechanic that fixed the rudder work on the outside? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Eric? Eric, hey guys, if you don't know that boat guy, that guy's a badass, bro. He's got an awesome channel, restores boats, and he's gonna be drunk on the 31st on a cruise ship that he wanted me to go, and I couldn't go, bro. It's my wife's birthday, but we're gonna do something together. Me and that boat guy are gonna do something together. I know the Pad Express is good. Have you used it on the boat? For the record, guys, Pad Express is kind of like a polishing thing that they gave me from. I can't wait to see that restoration, bro. I saw something that you put, looks like glass. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that, bro. And I don't know, did I send you the ceramic, Eric? Because if you don't have the ceramic, bro, the ceramic is even like the final stage. That's awesome stuff, bro. I can't wait to see that restoration. If you guys don't follow his channel, check out his channel. He has a really cool channel, and he knows a lot. I actually stole one of his hacks for a 40 horsepower that he has it on his, and I actually uploaded the same thing so people can do the same thing because they helped me out so much. And basically, you're changing out the jets. I think it was from a 40 horsepower. You put the jets of a 25 horsepower because the guy knows all his shit. I haven't been fishing either. Breaking my balls in Florida, dude. That's the grind, bro. I mean, the rat race. That's just basically how it is. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. I wish I had a little bit more time to be out on the water. Look, I was on the water the last couple of days. I did that video for the DGS Monster, which is an amazing boat, dude. What a cool ass boat. Think about it. The thing is like plastic. It has a different name. They asked me to put it in the description, but cool boat. It looks like, I mean, literally, you're on it. You think you can stop anybody and everybody and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro? Stop. Give me your license, registration, and your life vest." If you haven't seen that video, you got to check it out. Coincidentally, while I was doing that video, a gentleman that he's on Instagram a lot from Atlantic Marine, his name is Alfonso. He was out on the water. He recognized me, and I actually recognize him too because I've seen his Instagram feed, and he's like, "Hey, Alfred, what are you doing?" I go, "No, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna use you right now to go ahead and do a skit right now. Get over here." And it came out pretty funny. So, haulover was kind of rough though too. While I was out there on that boat, that other YouTube channel called Living Off the Land, they got a cool channel, dude. I saw the guy working there, and there's two guys that do that, him and another one called Zip Zap Power. And it's great because you guys get to see like the actual boats that you might be interested in like real world. How do they respond in that type of weather? So those are two useful, necessary channels that people like. Some people actually just like listening to the actual engine roar and all that stuff. I look out my back door the whole time. I'm fishing to it. Oh, nah, you gotta make some time, bro. You gotta make some time. You know, tomorrow's never promised, man. You gotta make those memories today, because you know, if you're not memory making, trust me, you can have all the money in the world, but people don't say that guy had a lot of money. They say, "You remember that time we were together, we did this?" Do you watch Fresco? He's got a pretty good channel. Yeah, Spear, I do, of course. Fresco's like the first guy to be. Wait, hold on, I'm hearing this. Guys, I got rat traps going on. I think one just popped off. I hope it's a rat. If not, they're just breaking into the back of my yard. So yeah, bro. Of course, Fresco channel's like the first pretty much channel out here that started the whole boating gig and stuff like that. So the guy has an awesome channel. He's got an awesome following, and you know, I see his channels every now and then. You know, he was on there the other day talking about what was he talking about? Oh, about some engines and stuff like that at Atlantic Marine, the same place that the guy that just saw me the other day. So cool channel. He's got a great family. What else we got here? Let's see. Tapping the screen, dude. Getting fixed. Yeah, there's a lot of cool channels out there. Look what I'm representing right here. Dear Meat for Dinner. Monster Mike channel. I just see the buffering circle. Have a great night, everyone. All right, Bo. Yeah, man, I watch a lot of channels, dude. I mean, Monster Mike, Brian the CEO, Extreme H Fishing, Deer Meat for Dinner, you know, Catch 'em All Fishing. There's so many. The Fish Whisperer, all those guys and stuff like that. There's so many channels that you can learn from. Lately, I've been watching a lot of the videos of like technical camera stuff, so I can go ahead and provide better content for you guys. That's what I've been doing. Spirit, I know where you're going with this, bro. You're trying to push me to say something else, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Burn you, bro. There is also some crazy footage that I was gonna put it from the sandbar, but it just got a little too raunchy, bro. South Florida Fishing Channel. I've seen that channel too. There's just so many, guys. There's so much. That's why it's so hard to kind of like think about YouTube. Like kind of like everybody's just like trying to climb up. Real Reports is awesome and down to earth. What else do we got? I mean, listen. If I have a lot of time, I'll do what I can. You know, I'll watch what I can and stuff like that. But there's only so much time that somebody has. You know, bro. The rat traps are just—they're making a scene. I was like, you know, how cool if I make a video of this, but it's just too crazy. Some of the things that just happens to me is just nuts, bro. I mean, if I put like everything that happens, it's like. I was literally like, think about it. You're out here, you know, I'm smoking a cigar, you know, just enjoying the outside. And then all of a sudden, like, I see a rat just, I'm like, dude, this guy has no respect at all, bro. This guy just passes through here, kind of looks at me and is like, well, yo, what are you doing here? Rib fishing, catch and cook. Hopefully we might do a Cubera catch and cook with baby fish killer soon. So, but whatever, bro. I'm here. Like I said, I'm trying to catch these damn rats. Listening to some music, and then what happens happens. Who knows, you know? Yeah, but definitely want to go do. I might do something. We might even do something a little extra. We might even go lobstering to use the lobster that we catch to go get the cuberos. So depending on how much time we got, uh, the Verado's still at Rodolfo's house right now. So the Verado, I needed to put a map sensor on it, which I talked about that. I watched Jackie Shea. Oh, Jackie Shea. Why wouldn't you, Tony? Don't give away more lobsters, freak them. Jackie Shea. I know why you're watching Jackie Shea, bro. It ain't for her fishing. I mean, even though she's a great fisherman. But what else? So yeah, the Verado's at Rodolfo's house. I had just got the map sensor. I kind of gave him Rodolfo a break because, imagine, I was driving him crazy because I wanted to get that thing started on the second. I told people on the second we're gonna start this, and we did. So if you haven't seen that video, guys, epic story. I mean, just to give you guys a heads up, also, I did get an email from Mercury Marine, which was very nice. And you know, listen, guys, it is what it is. And along the way, listen, they sent me a nice little email, and I appreciated that. And I'm sure at the end of the day, they're running a business, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. Imagine if I wouldn't have gotten that motor running, then they're gonna say, you know, what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, well, you know. But now the engine started. It's a good story, you know. Along the way, we wanted help, but you know what? I don't really regret it now because honestly, it made the story even more captivating because you got two guys that really never did anything like that on a motor like that, and we got it going after 11 days in the water. And just so you guys know, I've invested a lot of money, okay, to go ahead and show those videos, and I've translated them. I've had them professionally translated into different languages so people can, you know, appreciate them all over the world, you know, because I think not so much, I think the story is what could show that if you really put your mind to something and you know, you disregard the noise and the haters and all that stuff, that's always going to be there. But if you disregard that and you keep on focusing on what you want and what you got, if you want to, you can persevere through that, and it could be anything, you know. So I think that was a cool story. I mean, what else? Margaret's probably scratching their heads. They need to hire Rodolfo as a head tech. Rodolfo's man. He's not just an awesome mechanic. He's a great dude too. Rodolfo's a good guy. I'm gonna have him do some other stuff too, since now he's a little bit more familiar with the camera and stuff like that. I'll have him do like some more of the restorations and stuff, so you guys can kind of like see when he does like some big type of work or even small work. Like when it comes to engines, he's a beast when it comes to Yamaha. And I imagine now with the whole Mercury experience, he's learned so much too. So, but it's just been an awesome journey, the whole story, and honestly, it's something that, you know, it's gonna, who knows where that'll go. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens when we give it away. I was actually looking into some charities that I was like, oh, that'll be cool to give to the charity. And then I started looking into the charity, and I'm like, dude, I started reading all these articles and this and that. I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on here? I don't want to give this to that charity, you know. So I kind of gotta like do a lot of due diligence with that. Who knows what I'll do. I mean, we're gonna give it away, guys. So it's gonna happen, and it's gonna go to a good cause. What cause, I don't know. So if you do have any ideas or any cause other than I need a motor, you know, put it in the comments below. You know, and something for you making them look good. Well, spear, look, bro. I didn't make them look good. Regardless, look, they were in a win-win situation the whole time, right? So, hey, if some guy just goes and gets the engine and starts it up, look how our motors perform. You know. They can be underwater and da-da-da, I think for me, what bothers me more than anything is when you devalue the American worker or any worker anywhere, right? So like they take such pride in doing a good job, and then you know you don't want that to get lost in anything, and you have as an executive that opportunity to go ahead and show those people that work hard every single day for you. Not, I mean, they're the ones getting all the big bucks, but the worker that's like, hey, look, I took pride. I took a shorter lunch to make sure that motor was, perfect, and and when I see stuff like that, that it did start, and I know that behind all of that, there was somebody that said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that this is perfect before I let it leave the line. So I guess that's kind of why I got a little personal with that, where I was like, what, why are they not trying to like help this motor? This is something that was made from Americans down here in Wisconsin, so I mean, that is what it is. Like I said, they sent me a really nice email, and I really appreciated it. And now, like I said, now we'll figure out. Before I give it away, I want to use it first. I want to make sure everything is perfect, or it's never going to be perfect, guys. It was sunk, but we did our very best to make sure that it's going to have the least amount of problems possible. So I definitely want to do kind of like a tour to show people the engine so they can see it with their own eyes. And I also want to do like one last video of the engine on another boat. So let me see what else it's saying here. Where's that? So yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the latest and greatest of what's going on. What's going on with everybody on your end? What do you guys want to see as far as the channel? I mean, I got restorations that people want to see. I got rib fishing that people want to see. I got some people that want to see the Verado. You guys kind of like let me know where I'm. Well, I got to figure out what's the best way to get it auctioned off, Spear, so that we can go ahead and use that money and give it to charity. I don't want to have the engine, not because I don't want the engine, and I put real money on the engine. That's just a fact here. It cost me real money to fix it, but you got a whole like situation that's kind of like crazy. I'm doing an interview on someone's boat. This crazy thing happens. All of a sudden, I'm like a lot of people thinking, whoa, that motor, we can still salvage it while it's still on there. But when we dropped it, that wasn't my call. I respect the call that the captain did. When it's all said and done, I would have done it the same exact way, because it was a scary scenario. And he had his son on board, and I was on board, and that's his first responsibility. He's not going to give a shit about an engine that's already sunk. So, but I think everybody saw that video and says, whoa, how can you just let that engine drop like that? So I don't want to have it dude, I'm telling you, I think I just heard the rat. Dude, that was bad. I don't know, something crazy going on over there. But yeah, when it's all said and done, it's not really my engine. I mean, I got it. I found it. I salvaged it, salvage rights or whatever, however you want to deal with it. But I think that to me, it wasn't about the engine. That the engine doesn't excite me. What excited me was the story of how to get the engine going. How to bring it back to life. So, and we did it. It was a nice story, a nice ride, and now I think it's gonna continue giving more people, who knows what this little engine does for others. Imagine you live near the fire station. I don't even know if I live by a fire station. Not real close now. But what else it says here? So yeah, I mean, there's just so much involved with that, and like I said, for me, it is what it is, bro. I don't really value money. If you see my trucks, I got old trucks. That doesn't I mean it doesn't fulfill me at all. I'd rather just be on a boat, hanging out, having fun. I learned a long time ago that material things don't make you happy. So people sometimes surprised, they're like, dude, what the hell are you doing riding in that? And I'm like, it's all good, baby. I roll the way I roll, you know. So what else do we got here? Um, did you guys, any of you guys, watch those haulover videos that I just recently did on the kayak? I did a couple videos how to get to haulover in a kayak. It's a pretty cool video. I got a lot of people watching that too. I want to see if I do a couple more sandbar videos before this. Dude, hold on, dude. This is like Ratmageddon right now going on, guys. I hear everything is popping off back there. I think these traps are starting to work. Yeah. It's there's a lot of cool things, you know. Look, and I think you guys kind of like tell me more or less what you guys like, what I should or shouldn't do, you know. I can do stuff, guys. I can do stuff that I know is gonna get a lot of views. But honestly, I'd rather have 1,000 good subscribers than a million dead ones. So actually, and I want to do something, and I'm gonna do it eventually. I'm gonna put a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of people, on an app that we're gonna have access, kind of like this, but it gets kind of funny. And I've already done that before, which is kind of funny because I already know how to work that system, and it's an app, and I want to kind of get it sorted out. But it gets kind of funny. It gets kind of crazy. You guys get to see a lot more of my craziness on a day to day. Off the chain. Spear, so where you at? Where are you at, Spear? Where are you in Florida? Let's see what this is saying. But so yeah, that's the latest and greatest of what's going on. I'm also I got all this thing, man. Nah, man, listen, bro. It's okay, bro. People steal ideas all the time. You see it all the time. Look at all this, man. This is all because of the other day I put sunblock on and it still was. Listen, I get people that copy, and it happens. It is what it is, you know. I could only be me, you know. When you guys see a video, I do a video. No, just go ahead and put your address here online for millions of people to see. Um, like I was saying, all I can do is just be me, you know. And I kind of look at it and say, if I were to look at this video later, would I like it? Would I enjoy it? And that's when I do these videos, you know. That's how I kind of like look at them. And then if you guys guide me and tell me, hey, look, you know, I like this, I don't like that. You know, sometimes I don't know which direction. The algorithm kind of pulls people from all directions and puts you guys and says, oh, look, this guy might like this, and you know. But what I will tell you is, if you don't have your notification bell on for when the channel happens, like if you don't have the notifications, there's a little bell on the top. It'll show you exactly when I upload a video. It'll give you a notification, and then you can see the thumbnail if you like it or not or whatever. But a lot of times you guys will be like, oh, dude, I didn't know he started the engine. We did that weeks ago, you know. So if you don't have the notification, eventually the algorithm just goes and starts pushing content that you might think is happening right now, but it already happened a long time ago. Oh, the trout farm. You see, look, that trout farm was super cool. Nobody saw that video. Nobody. See, the algorithm didn't push that video. What he's talking about is that was a funny video too with my friend Odie. Odie, me and Odie go to the Appalachian Trail, and we walk the Appalachian Trail. And Odie's just one of these guys who's like, we're gonna do 30 miles, and when we do 30 miles, we're gonna come back and flex. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if you heard, but I'm fat and I'm 42, and I don't have the best knees, bro. So Coincidentally, last couple of times that we've gone up there to the Appalachian Trail, we've had like, we have this short window and then it starts raining. It's cold. So you get a guy from Miami, he gets rained on, he's wet, he's cold, and then he's sleeping there in a shelter in the middle of nowhere. The best thing that ever happened was one of those situations. I got wet. We were like literally like, hey, if we don't make it, we're gonna freeze to death. We gotta make it to the shelter. We're looking at the map. We're like, okay, we're getting close. We see the little sign that says shelter, whatever, whatever the shelter is. And it's dark as hell because you got to go down a little bit and it's dark in there. I'm like, dude, we're going to get eaten by bears by the time we get to the shelter. Sure enough, we scream, hey! Some two dudes start screaming, yeah, we're here. So we pull up, wet, cold, tired as hell. I'm talking about like a 15-mile uphill hike. I'm talking about with 50-pound packs. It ain't fun. At that point, it's not fun because it's like you're trying to survive. And there's two dudes. One dude had he had a beard like up to here, and he's like, "Damn, you guys are crazy as hell." I go, "Why you say?" He goes, "Dude, we haven't left this damn shelter in 2 days because of the weather." so, so I was like, well, we're just happy to be alive. He goes, well, tomorrow it's gonna clear up, so tomorrow you guys will be better. I go, and the first thing the guy said is like, man, you look like you need some Jack Daniels. What happened to the boat towed up? What happened to the boat towed up north for your friend? Oh, PG. Oh my God, that's another story, dude. But with this guy with the Jack Daniels, he had some Jack Daniels, and dude, this guy goes, here you go, bro. You look like you deserve it, man. You guys are. So imagine you're tired, exhausted, and then you see two guys in the shelter, just chilling because they weren't even, they were just having a ball. Two friends hanging out. And this guy goes and gave us some Jack Daniels, and man, it was just awesome from that night. Then we started playing some music. And then think about that. You're in the middle of nowhere. You meet two cool people, and then, you wait for the following day. You continue your hike and stuff like that. But that trout farm video, guys, it's on my channel. The guy, his name was Alex, and he has a trout farm in North Carolina. Look it up in my video list. It's a cool video. It's really, really cool. As far as PG's a good friend of mine that he moved to Iowa. And I just recently put a video of PG that we were at his house. That was an older video that I hadn't just uploaded. And that was before he left to Iowa. And then we had no time. I couldn't even clean the actual boat before I even worked on it. PG was calling me the other day. He's like, now in like Iowa weather, which is like, imagine you come from South Florida to Iowa weather, and but the boat is good, man. He's really happy, and if you look at that video, that's a crazy video because here's the context. If you guys really look at the video list, I kind of like do videos like in series to what's happening in my life, right? Not all of them, but I try to. Some of them are off, but that video, I end up doing a favor for PG. PG is a friend of mine that used to do fiberglass work for me, right? So we're fixing a boat that they gave me, a subscriber. One of you guys gave me a boat. He goes, hey, man, you can make something with this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this boat to PG. PG's a good guy, good friend of mine. And I told him, hey, PG, look, they just gave me a boat. I want to give you this boat. So I gave him the boat. And then we started fixing the boat, making it within his budget. He didn't have a big budget. But we started getting it and we started fixing it. And then he had to move to Iowa. And I was like, you know what, bro? Instead of you going back and forth, several times, I'll go and I'll take the boat for you. Take everything in a truck. And I said, look, just make sure that the trailer and everything is good. Sure enough, dude, the trailer was not good. It was... Guys, if you haven't seen that video, you gotta watch that video. I almost died like 3 times in that video. I was supposed to make it to Iowa, and I only made it to like Missouri. It was just really, really bad. And it's all true. Like everything like that happened there was crazy. I met an awesome police officer. Some lady helped me in the middle of the road. I mean, think about it. I'm like broken down in the middle of the road, and some lady just comes up and says, "Hey, you need help?" She goes and goes to Northern Tool for me, gets me parts for my damn trailer. So yeah, two trailer tires got lost that day while I was driving. Oh, it was just crazy. It's on my thing, and that happened right when I flew back. Right when I flew back, just so you guys know what's going on, how crazy things were. Right when I flew back, I was like, all that crazy thing happened. Then I get a call the following day from the gentleman from Sirocco Marine. Hey, I'm leaving the show in 2 hours. Do you want to go ahead and film Black Betty? I'm gonna drive her back from Palm Beach to Fort Lauderdale. I was like, all right, you got to give me at least 2 hours and a half. I'm coming from Miami, so I'm gonna run over there. And sure enough, that's how I ended up getting on Black Betty to go ahead, and we are gonna drive it back from Pompano, from Palm Beach back to Fort Lauderdale, and that's when the engine situation happened. And when I saw his son on board, I was like, oh, we're not going to go ahead and run this boat hard. It's not going to run hard because there's a kid on board. He had his life vest. Some people thought that he didn't, but this little kid was driving on that. He races go-karts like to go 70 miles an hour. So like that boat going 65, 70 on the water with that suspension console, he was loving life. And that's when the whole scenario happened with the engine and stuff like that. I mean, the rest is history. But yeah, that was what happened before. So imagine I had like the worst week ever. But you know how they say, bad things happen in threes and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. That let me. I just think about that whole story, and if I don't have it on video, people will be like, "Nah, you're this guy's just talking crap." One of the reasons why I like to do these videos and kind of showcase all this stuff is because, as a Cuban American, right? Like we make fun of like the old school Cubans that there's always that Cuban that says, "Oh, in Cuba, I was a painter, I was a doctor, I was this," and they say all these professions, all these things, and all these crazy things that they've done, which are probably true. But everybody thinks they're talking smack because you don't think that person that you're seeing there with a belly up to here, drinking a Heineken, is going to be able to be capable of doing any of that stuff. But it happens all the time. So I'll be that guy one day, but at least I'll have video that shows and says, "Hey, look, I did this, I did that, da da da." So my kids don't make fun of me, and I'll be like, "Hey, look," So what else do we have here? Tap this thing. Damn, what's up with this phone? So yeah, guys. So listen, man. More than anything, I wanted to let you guys know I appreciate you guys. Keep your notifications on. Keep all that notification on because that'll kind of like give you access to one of these things. Sometimes I put these on and then I don't even leave them on anymore. I'll like for instance I'll close this video out and I'll just it won't be available the next day or nothing like that. But if you have the notification bell on, you'll be able to kind of like talk smack with me, and I need like a good group of people that can give me feedback and talk to me and tell me, hey, look, we got this, we got that, why don't you do this, that. I know sometimes people at first don't want to, they want to lurk more than anything. And that's fine. I'm cool with that. I mean, eventually you'll come out of your shell. I'm cool with that. What do we got here? I have a light on me, guys. It's almost blinding me. But yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm already getting a couple messages here and there, so let me see what's going on. They're probably calling me to go back in, and I want to thank you guys. Stay tuned. Funds for what? Rare? I don't need funds. We're good, bro. I mean, we're working hard. That's how we make money. We work hard. We make videos. That's how. When you guys see those videos, actually, you know what? When you see those ads on the videos, and I know they kind of piss everybody off because they upset me until I got YouTube Red, which is basically like a subscription service. Thanks, Rare. But yeah, when I put those ads on the videos, that's how I eventually get paid. So it kind of like, you know, it washes one hand with another, so that I don't just bleed out money. Because, dude, like when you have these SD cards here and there, and I already had a couple computers blow up on me, literally, they're like just done because there's so much content that again, everything is full. So, little by little, I'm growing my way out of that. Right now, like I was saying earlier, I've put like I've reinvested money into the channel so I can translate, using companies to translate some of the videos that are very good videos, in different dialects, and translate them into other countries, so people can appreciate the channel, and they can read it and be like, oh, look what this guy's saying. This is kind of cool, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna continue reinvesting it. We, still got some camera gear, some microphone stuff that I want to get, but I think by the next, show, the Fort Lauderdale show, will be even better equipped than we were last year and the year before. So little by little, and I've learned a lot more. So, all right. Hey guys, listen, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Hey, always do your best, never give up, and stay positive, bro. Everything always good happens. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's another day. Just make the most of it. All right. I'm out of here. Thanks a lot, guys.